Well, good afternoon, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from gorgeous San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I hope you are excited for this fantastic opportunity to Groundhog Day your life and get it right. Those of you who didn't get the opportunity to watch Groundhog Day should probably look it up. It's a really good show. Question for you. I just want you to think about this for a moment. My daughter and I chose, instead of doing a hardcore workout this morning, to do yoga. I did yoga for a few years after the big market crash when it was prescribed to me by physicians because of the incredible stress and pressure that came with that shift in the market. Y'all remember 07, 08, if you were in the real estate business, you remember it well. It served me well. Then I got into CrossFit and I hadn't done yoga in a very long time. Those of you that are yogis or who have done some exploring or researching know that there is a statement that is made typically at the end of your yoga class, which is Namaste. Many of you do not necessarily know what that means, and my best understanding is it is an acknowledgement of honor. It's an acknowledgement of honor. It is an acknowledgement of honor for two different people. One, and most importantly, because this is rare, it acknowledges yourself. And number two, it acknowledges the person you are speaking with. It honors who you are, who you have become, and who you are becoming. It honors them, who they are, who they have become, and who they are becoming. For lack of a better word, Namaste means the divine in me sees, recognizes, acknowledges the divine in you. See, in order for me to see the divine in you, I've got to be able to see it in me. Are you a critical person? Are you a judgmental person? Well, the reason you are judgmental and critical is typically because you are first and foremost judgmental and critical of yourself. Maybe you have way too high of a standard for yourself of expectation. Maybe you have no grace for your process rather than your idea of perfection, yet your inability to love yourself prevents you from really loving other people. That's why Jesus said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. We all think about loving our neighbor. We don't realize that we really have to come to a place where we love ourselves. All of our flaws, all of our issues, all of our challenges, all of our weaknesses, all of our idiosyncrasies. Namaste. The divine in me sees the divine in you. Or are you lame? Are you namaste lame? Or are you namaste where I'm at? Are you namaste, the divine in me recognizes the divine in you? Or are you namaste right where I'm at? Namaste at my weight. Namaste at my income. Namaste at my job that I hate. Namaste in this relationship where I'm getting beat up. Nah, I'm going to keep taking the abuse. Nah, I'm going to stay right here. Nah, I'm going to stay real comfortable. Nah, I'm going to stay. I know I'm in my crap. I know I'm in my crap. I know there's a lot of crap, but it's my crap and it's warm and it's familiar. Nah, I'm going to stay right here. You see, if you can't namaste, allow yourself to recognize, appreciate, and honor the divine in you, you will not be able to recognize, appreciate, and honor the divine in others. So you're gonna either be namaste, working on loving you to love others, or you're gonna be stuck where you're gonna say, nah, I'm gonna stay right here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stay right here. Nah, I'm gonna stay right. Hey, would you like to grow and become more? Nah, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. Hey, would you like to earn more? Nah, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. Hey, would you like to become more efficient and effective in your relationships? Nah, I'm gonna stay right here. You see the difference? I would say that that's namaste lame, because you have a duty, you have a responsibility, you have, I'm gonna say it loud and clear, you don't really have a choice, okay? You don't have a choice to be weak and to sit back and to suck your thumb and grab a blanket and not show up in life. You really don't have a choice to do it. You've been given a choice. You've been given free will. Why would you exercise that will to live below the line of opportunity that the good Lord has given to you, which, by the way, the success he wants to place in you and through you, success simply being defined as reaching the potential that is in your heart, not compared to anybody else, reaching the best that you can be, becoming the best that you can become, doing the best that you can do. It's not even about you, it's about the other people connected to you who will find inspiration and motivation and encouragement when they see you pressing forward and pressing on. You have a divine responsibility to choose growth. And I know it's uncomfortable, and it's going to be worth it. As my famous, loved mentor Zig Ziglar said, anything worth doing is worth doing poorly until you can do it well. What do you need to be okay doing poorly until you can do it well? What is that thing for you? What is that thing that you know that if you had that down, you would have a different life, things would be different for you, things would be different for your family, things would be different for your children? What is that thing? Do you know? If you don't know, you need to know. Because once you know, then you can go for show. You know, you'll be able to put yourself into motion down that path to becoming all you were created to be, recognizing that if you don't have the strength and power right now to do it for yourself, surely you can pull up the strength and power to do it for other people who are connected to your life, who are counting on you. Maybe your spouse, maybe your kids, for sure. Maybe your parents, aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters, cousins. I don't know. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's dependent on you. So what's it going to be today, ladies and gentlemen? You're going to love yourself by working on yourself so you have self-respect and self-confidence and the honor that comes from accepting who you are and the good Lord and who you can become. Are you going to be able to say, Namaste, the divine in me recognizes the divine in you? Or are you going to say, nah, I'm going to stay right here where I'm comfortable? Don't be namaste lame. Grow into namaste and have a great day, guys.